I'm so glad to have you. Welcome to another video. Today I want to talk about loyal attention and how you can merge the both of them for a very powerful shift in your consciousness. As we talked about in previous videos, attention is the currency, and ideally you would want to invest your attention in only that which is truly important to you. Only invest your attention in that which you want to bring into creation, that essence which you want to manifest. So basically, if you just look at it through the lens of physics, or even you could say science, the way to manifest what you want is to be aware of that which you want, even in the face of that which you don't want, and then just be completely devoted to that. Because then that attention will make sure that manifests. And this is why I'm using the word loyal, because you want to have loyal attention. You want to have your attention loyal to what truly matters for you. You want to have your attention always come back to what is most important to you. So you can actually shift your reality. You no longer have to be a victim of your circumstances, but you can actually create your reality consciously as the creator that you truly are. Instead of being a little person inside a world, you're now the generator of this dream, the creator. And if this is something that you want, there's great power in learning to gather your will, gathering your attention, gathering your will, and being like, okay, I'm going to choose what we call in the IMX cosmology your X, your true heart signature, that which you came here to bring into creation, the game you came here to play, the frequency you came here to send out. Because this world is calling for something. This world is desiring clarity, is desiring love, is desiring something that you have inside of you. You have something to contribute to this world. And one of the ways to find out is just by listening to the calling of humanity, feeling if you can tune in into that calling in the hearts of humanity for awakening, for clarity, for truthfulness, for love, for connection, for purpose, meaning, value. And you can share this with the world. Why would you hold this inside of you? If you have something precious to give, which other people can benefit from, and it really doesn't cost you anything, it only gives you greater joy to give that, why wouldn't you give that? This is why I'm hammering on loyal attention. Because if your attention is loyal to that which you are devoted to, that which you want to stay true to, your acts, then everything will start to revolve around it. But it all starts with what is your intention? What is your North Star? What is your acts? And then comes the consistency, the actually practicing of the skill of learning how to ride a bike, learning how to stay true, bringing your attention back to why you're truly here and what truly matters to you. And then it can actually become really simple. It's just every time you notice yourself, this is basically meditation. Every time you notice yourself getting distracted, you bring your attention just gently back to the point that you want to focus on. That point being either your own awareness, I am the unity, the oneness, or the extension of that oneness, the unity, your unique calling, your unique purpose, which is vibrational in nature. And the more attention you place on this frequency, the clearer it becomes to you. The more synchronicities will be attracted to you, and the easier it is to walk it. But in any moment, where you always start is just bringing your attention, you bring it back to what feels true to you. Wherever you find yourself, scattered in thoughts, lost in emotions, angry at your neighbor, whatever it might be, first let that go. Just be open, be receptive. Know that you have control over your attention, I would say the only thing you have true control over. And you can choose to focus, place that attention, rest it upon that which feels true to you, that which resonates. So, right now, just with me to make this really tangible for you, find out what resonates for you. Find that resonance, and that resonance, that North Star, is always there. It's always there. Even when you can't see the stars, the North Star is there. And the more you learn to, in a sense, be aware of it, first look for it. Where is the light? Where is the excitement? Where is the resonance? Where is the truth in this moment? I'm thinking all of these thoughts, but none of them truly resonate, so I can just discard them as not true. Let me listen attentively. In this moment right now, let me pay more attention than I've ever done before in order to get clear what is true, what resonates, who am I, what would I like to express, and get clear of that. So as soon as you have it, you can start nailing it to the cross. You can actually start carving yourself out of all the unconsciousness, and you can actually establish yourself with conviction as that which you have chosen yourself to be, as which you have reclaimed your own throne in your own heart. You're no longer a product of society. You're actually a free spirit again that chooses to manifest its dreams in the service of all. You are, in that sense, responsible for your life to the extent that you are aware of your ability to choose. And if you know that you can choose, choose. Find that resonance. Find what resonates. Pay attention to that. And whenever you lost it, doesn't matter. Come back to it until you have learned to ride that bike and you have a steady baseline of truth always with you, so that you know in challenging moments where normally you would be confused or not sure what to choose, or you would just choose comfort, you can choose in integrity with your resonance, and this will greatly empower you to manifest higher and higher realities because you're just more in resonance with who you truly are. You're paying attention to that, you're investing in that, you're being loyal to that through your attention, through your devotion. This is all that you need. Your I am and your X, recognizing the oneness, the clarity, the awareness that is always here, undeniably so. Always. It's always here. You always already are. Before you even think you are, you are. Such a great stability in this. And not only is that already complete, timeless version of you, that awareness is free, at the same time you get to play in this dreamscape, in this gamified experience with your unique attention, with your unique goal. So let your goal be to be aware of either I am, that you are, the oneness, or to be aware of your truest, most purest expression. And then devote everything to that, clean up anything that doubts whether that is possible, take it baby step by baby step until you're fully nested, rested, and convinced as your I am X. Answer the calling of your soul. Do not deny it. Be loyal with your intention. Be loyal, I mean, to your true intention. And keep your attention there. Your allegiance, your will, your desire. Let your priority be your soul. Start taking care of your soul, your true desire for coming to this earth. Fuck all the comfort, fuck all the ideas that you have. There's more than endless comfort and security in following your purpose. It's the safest and truest path. Honor that for your own soul and for the universe and this world's sake. Stay true.